The title might have confused you, but today is the third episode of Strikers vs Defenders Season 5. Today we're gonna be going to Woodland Mansion, to the End, to the Nether, and kill the Wither later on down the line, and maybe do something bonus. Enjoy! Every day we gotta change something on our own ways. In this day, I will be changing my diet. I will be eating like a billionaire, golden carrots, and since I have almost infinite emeralds in my ways, I have an abundance of them. Someone donated an ender chest. How nice of them! After preparing a little, it was time to head on to the first journey of the series. I was in the snow, in a very snowy area, maybe lost. I found a village in the snow area. It was about to become nighttime, so I went inside the camp. Of course, I borrowed some stuff from the locals. They were very nice. I stayed with this guy for 10 minutes. We chatted, we traded, we did something like best buddies. And then I left him, because I had to continue to find that woodland mansion. Oh boy, we've been postponing that. Unfortunately, I was going through a thunderstorm, and there were mobs left and right. Bad. Found a new village, and that over there you see? That is a pillager outpost. Since the difficulty was on medium, that means one free totem of undying extra. I went up there and slayed the captain so easily, but he knocked me off. And I got the captain, and it was time to fight a raid in Minecraft. I had to have at least one villager sealed up. If one villager is protected, the raid will never be lost, unless the Vexes or Chads. Round 1 to 4 were exactly as you expected, very easy. That is until we went to the final round, where Vindicators, Ravagers, Pillagers, and Evokers started appearing. Only one Evoker appeared, but hey, it's a Ravager. 2 Ravagers. I killed them both so easily, and knocked that Evoker down to his knees, and he died. That is a free totem right there. Well, I gotta thank that village for giving me a free totem of undying. I got the cords in case I have to farm some more totems if I need to. After 2 hours of being harassed by phantoms, of going around in villages, stealing bells, going fighting mobs like crazy, I was very close to the mansion. I was starting to finally eat through the map, which meant I was extremely close to the mansion. And then I saw it, the mansion. First, I had to plan out how I was gonna enter the mansion, because if I just went through the main entrance, of course I would have an axe in my head. So I broke through a little bit of a wood, and somehow my controller just froze for a second over there. But I got control back, and I went through this very weird dream, as you can see, an obsidian in lava. That is, very interesting full room you got. Thank God it was medium. If it was hard mode, this Vindicators could have easily killed me many times. Seriously, Vindicators are like Wardens, but slightly nerfed. These guys are not to be messed with in hard mode. But in medium and easy, well, just go in and take the kill with your sword, no need to fire so many arrows. I was going around, going left and round, and I was being chased by Vindicator, who made his ultimate demise. Unfortunately. Haven't found any evokers yet. They're probably hiding. They always hide. Well, these guys don't hide. They certainly charge at you with their axes. Oh look! It's a convention! It's a convention of evokers and vindicators. Oh look! He spawned monkeys! Let's go! My favorite! This guy's 2 tons of damn heads! The mansion was not forgiving. There were too many vindicators. But they dropped money. If things drop money, you better take their money. The more money, the more rich you are. Right? That's how it works. Continuing to explore this dangerous mansion, and I find the convention leaders. And they were both shut down. So far, 3 totems. That's a good amount. Very healthy amount, actually. It's very fun. It's very nice. 3 totems of undying. If I need any more, I'm going to the pillager outpost. Sure, the totems were a main concern, yeah, but there were many more things to find in this mansion. Such as exploring for the known Vex armor trim, which is probably around here, but it's a very low chance of spawning. Didn't spawn. So I decided to go and look for other things. This witch was trapped. Sad. Womp womp. I'm doing double checks to see if I lost anything. But so far I haven't found pretty much. Literally no form of life has been spotted. Only just some skeletons. That's it. Well, that doesn't mean some people are trapped behind ladders. Of course I took the dark oak saplings. What, you think I'm just gonna get them via trading with a wandering trader? Fuck no. And of course I paid a visit to the lesser known rooms such as the mushrooms. But there was also this, with the baby zombie hiding in the corner. If you didn't know, in the brain of this woolen statue there is a block of lapis lazuli. Well, it's completely useless. But for me useless. For you, maybe useful. Of course I paid a visit to the chest room as well. Like, I'm not gonna spend wood on stuff, I'm gonna have to save some. That also meant grabbing the ones that were kinda hidden. I mean, I'm not gonna grab every single one of them because I'm just bored and I wanna leave, but I'm just gonna grab some. Yep, that was good, but next up we need more stuff. Specifically, books. Why do I need books? Well, I can always just spend paper and leather to make them, but having tons of them to start is nice. Of course, when we go after the stronghold, we're gonna need to get more books later on because of the libraries that we will find. But for now, let's just enjoy the books in the mansion. There aren't too many, but they're solid. I didn't touch this, but something told me to break the glass. I didn't. I didn't know mobs could hold up seals. That's kinda weird. I didn't know that. But after that encounter, the mansion was completely emptied out with no more evokers roaming around. It was over. The mansion was defeated. Oh look, he's about to mine obsidian. Why is he doing that? Well, I'm going to the nether. Yeah. So long as portals don't link with each other because bedrock has that issue, I should be fine. Don't worry, didn't happen. Ugh. Oh, that is repulsive. I got out of there immediately because that thing was extremely dangerous. I was gonna get some cobble to make a house. But, first of all, we need to do some things. I will need to improve this one day. But for now, it stays a cobbled rectangular. Here's a little tip on how to strip mine the nether properly. The nether is dangerous, so sometimes you strip mine. Now, do not copy what I'm doing right now, because this, in normal survival without cheats and without keep inventory, that can be a big problem. So, let's say I was just completely mining like that, very dangerously, hoping to find another fortress or a bastion, but more importantly, another fortress, and this happened. I did find another fortress, but hey, that was a kind of a defeat, you know, I just fell off in lava next to a fortress. Well, time to get into another fortress. We were completely joking about that. Now it's time to actually get in there without breaking my ankles, because I don't know how powerful my feather falling 4 is. Misclicked and I fell, but I managed to cover up the entire blaze spawner, which means 3 blaze rods, which means 3 stuff. Time to kill a Wilbur. You dropped coal. It might be beefy, but sometimes, even with looting one, you can get a wither's skull, and that's just exactly what happened to me. Some people have been asking me about why there's a sub button over there up in the coordinates. For that exact reason, so people that are from different teams cannot find where I am, so that's why I put the subscribe button up there. I mean, of course, it also reminds you to do something important. I don't know about you, but I've been getting pretty lucky with these lately. I don't know why, I just keep getting wither skulls when I don't need them, but I found another word. Look, stealing from private property is not a big crime unless they find out. The Geneva Convention won't like what I'm doing. I have beheaded 3 foul beasts so far. Some more netherwort isn't too bad, you know? The more the better. The more potions I can make. Time to build something that I wanted to build for a long time in the series. A secret room. No piston doors needed, but a secret room where I can make potions in peace. Just like GTA, you gotta set up your business before you start selling. Now, this is exactly what I'm doing, setting up the lab. I always believe finding emeralds just randomly is good luck. Do you? I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but it's not gonna be the best. Well, sure, it doesn't look like it's the best building in the entire universe in Minecraft, but is it practical? Of course it is. That is exactly what I prioritized. Practicality over the looks, which is important. After setting up a couple of clerics down the trading hall, I decided to trade with them and leveled up, straight for level expert. Why do I need them on level 4, which is expert? I need ender pearls. Ender pearls mean ender dragon. Just a big variety of them to trade with, weaponsmiths, clerics, fletchers. Got the first batch of ender pearls ready, 12. First batch is complete, need more now. I got this powerful bow straight from just trading with villagers. Doesn't have flame or punch, but it's not gonna do anything to that dragon. Flame doesn't work on a dragon. My money's taking a big toll from this journey. I mean, sure, for now we'll be in poverty, but maybe one day I'll be back at 5 stacks of emeralds in my chest when I get silk touch. Oops, wasn't recording, but I did tons of things. Why do I have so many pots in my inventory, you're gonna ask? Well, boys, we're going to kill that dragon. I'm gonna get some more ender pearls, though. I said one last goodbye to the villagers. Well, I will return. I cannot die. Not without becoming a billionaire again. I gave them an inspiring speech to inspire them and make profits, to make them more efficient when I come back. I waved my sword at them and promised them, and I will maybe pay them more after 100 years. Maybe I won't be alive by then. But they have some hope. Have some hope, my people. You will get paid. You will get paid by chopping down thousands and thousands of trees like the Lorix did. And we will follow those footsteps and become even better. I cried. Such a nice speech. Wasn't that complete, Jeff? Wasn't that right? Well, boys, after so long and so much preparing, we finally found the Ender Portal. As long as we have prepared right and shoot down those crystals, the Ender Dragon is a joke. I'm telling you, it's a joke. Nothing he can do. Well, boys, let's hop in right there. The first thing that I was thinking is, did I just forget to bring blocks? But then I saw I had a slow falling potion in my inventory, so I just drank it and glided. After watching hardcore Java players, I was able to take down those crystals with just arrows, and the dragon was just giggling me. He did so little damage. Like, it was just pathetic at that point. I had bows, I had potions of strength, healing, and slow falling, and this man was only flying. And those crystals, well, those crystals are about to get down. They ain't gonna stay up for long, so long as I can hit them. Some Endermen were really annoyed by my presence. Didn't even look at them, and they started attacking me. That's pathetic, but hey, that's 3 Ender Pearls for me. Now I only had to take down the crystals with the cages, which were only 2. And then the dragon will be down in no time. Of course, we can also get some dragon breath, which is souvenir for me. Not gonna use them, Maybe I'm gonna use them, maybe not, but we'll see. Well, slow falling was a good assist, but time to get the Ender Dragon. After I get the final cades. After getting the final cades, there was nothing the dragon could do. Well, of course, my bad aim was something, but hey, in Java this thing you could get arrow hits, but in Bedrock, maybe. A strength pod partnered with sharpness 5 and power 5, the dragon is not gonna be alive for too long. Look at HP. Look at its HP. It's 1/4 down. These Endermen can do nothing to stop me from winning this game. I'm just so good at video games. Look at the dragon shell depleting that fast. Of course, shooting it in the air was my only option, but sometimes I could get it. Sometimes I couldn't. Sometimes it flabbergasted me with that many dragon breath. But of course, let's not forget, I was in the upper hand the entire time. What the dragon did? Waited for the crystals to get destroyed, and he would get destroyed. Or she? What type of gender is the Ender Dragon? I don't know what type of he or she is the Ender Dragon, but we've beaten the Ender Dragon. And oh boy, the feeling. The feeling of beating the Ender Dragon first in the entire server. Heck, even for my teammates? That's crazy. Of course I made sure to take the Dragon Egg. That is mine. Nobody can take it from me. That is my trophy. It is mine. The Minecraft grades. They do mean something. I finally get to use the E-chest. But for now it's kinda useless because there is not that much space and I can't store everything in there. But my valuables can go for now. Back in the end dimension. By that excited walking, that means I got a plan. When I got a plan, it is a plan. A very solid one. Spawned very close to an end city with an end ship, which you probably know what it means. We need a bunch of stuff, like shulker boxes, elytra, dragon head. Let's just steal almost everything the end city has to offer. My armor was just way too strong for the shulker boxes to handle. Literally, they could do nothing. All they can is just throw those things. And I made it to the first treasure room. That shulker box was just a big annoyance. But I managed to get the inner chest, which means free space, and that silk touch pick is really gonna help me. A lot, trust me. Well, let's leave that for now and go straight to the end ship, because I need that goddamn elytra. I can't be walking to the trees and waste beautiful time on getting more sticks. I can't be replanting those trees. I want to see deadland. I don't want to see trees again up in my backyard. No! After evading some privacy, I found a salvo on those chests. But more importantly, the elytra, which is the main reason why I came to the end. But also the shulker boxes, because these are very useful for extra inventory space, because inventory sucks in Minecraft. Meant to say end city chests, not the end ship, because I found some other goodies. But I got that brewing stand as well. That's an extra laboratory item. I made sure I got that dragon head. That thing is also something I want to keep as a trophy. Remind me of the dragon. If you had iron armor in here, that would be a nightmare to deal with. But I'm just gonna genocide everything. Oh look, I'm going to the moon. Oh my god, I'm going to the moon. Just kidding. Of course I'm not going to the moon. But I made it a chest. Oh, look at the goodies. Look at them goodies. Also found the spire armor trim, which is second armor trim I find. Spare parts to make my armor and weapons even stronger. And also found the shovel I was talking about. Found it in the end city chest. Ah, those shulker boxes were already so useful. The moment I grabbed them, they were the greatest. After a small modification to my pants and to my helmet, I was able to make some pretty damn nice gear. And that shovel, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice to have an extra tool in your inventory during craft. But this is my economy so far. It has taken a big hit. Soon it will recover. Just look at this. It's an organized ender chest. It's not fully done yet. It still needs 2 more shulker boxes, which we will add right now. Oh, yes. Look at this ender chest. It's so damn organized. I made sure to put mending and unbreaking in my elytra. What, you thought I was not gonna do that? While I was walking around my base, just being proud of my achievements and thinking my next move, I found a trespasser. So I slapped him with some carrots of gold. And of course, he perished from my billionaire. But it was time to fight Uncle Wilbur. So I prepared. Here's a nice trick. If you find nether gold ore, don't mine them with fortune. Mine them with silk dust, because if you smelt these ores, you get a gold ingot. I'm very sure some of you didn't even know that. I know that. But now you do. So when you see nether gold ore, silk touch it. Well, time to find a spot where I can fight the wither. I need to be underground, well prepared, which I am, very well aware of, and a spot where I'm far away from the base, from the villagers, and stuff like that. That's a good spot, maybe. Yeah, I've found a spot, it's perfect. It's just not the closest to my base, but it's kind of far away. Alright, enjoy the fight, boys. After killing the wither, some part of me was feeling complete. But I knew from the start that this wasn't the end. There was still tons of things to do in the server, if I could. First of all, I went to grind on the blaze spawner so I could get some blaze rods, since I don't have to spend any more coal or charcoal, and I have a free fueling source, which is blaze rods, which is kinda superior than both of them, but hey, I have it in abundance. I have literally a blaze spawner right here. I can make so much fuel out of this, and I'm not even gonna brag about it. It's just great, just a great source. The Wither skill just did not like that I killed Uncle Wilbur, so they decided to take revenge. This guy was wearing a leather cap. Rest in peace for that guy. But hey man, hey listen, I need some more skulls. Well, after getting those skulls, well, didn't get all of them, but had something. I decided to go outside with a silk touch and start getting some stuff. What did I want? Bees. Why did I want bees? I got no fucking clue, man. I just wanted honeycombs for no absolute reason, because I'm just bored and I've almost completed the entire game. I just wanted them for aesthetic purposes. There were two beehives that just randomly spawned, so I took them. They won't have nice lives. Okay, listen, sometimes this guy comes in the clutch. Okay, listen, I don't really need the mangrove saplings, but hey, it's a new tree I can use in case I need to upgrade the sack. Before going off, I decided to do one final trade run. Actually, I did not tell you, and I didn't record it, but I got a trident from a drowned. So, I put some mending on it, got some enchantments like Loyalty 2 and Impaling 5 for the trident, and made it Mending and Unbreaking 2 trident. I didn't get the other two enchantments, but first of all, I gotta repair it. Trading is a very fast way of repairing mending items, since it gives a lot of XP, of course, but we still need to put in that trident Loyalty 2 and Impaling 5. Who knows, maybe we'll go to the Elder Guardians. But for now, we just gotta sell sticks and get back to my billions. Well, guys, I think it's a wrap for today. Make sure you like, subscribe, and maybe share the video so more people can see it. So long as Strikers vs Defenders Season 5 is still active, there's probably more videos coming up. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye!